Tell me when you can see it. Yay or nay? Big shout out to Keith Allen, NewerMuscle.com. Keith Allen's watching.
That?
Mm-hmm. You see yourself?
Yeah, there you go.
Can you see me too? Let some people come in first.
Hey everybody, we'll let some people get in, yeah.
So we're gonna let some people come in. This is our supplement review.
Species nutrition.
Species nutrition. We are currently prepping for a show. We are using exclusively species nutrition products with some minor, little things here and there. Mostly species nutrition products.
And Whole Foods.
I want to give a little quick synopsis. Is that a word? Background.
Well, yeah, because in our world, like, everybody knows Species and everybody knows Dave Palumbo. But in the normal world, maybe a lot of people don't necessarily know about this brand. So that's why we wanted to do this.
I think I ordered my first Species products in 07 or 08, 10 years ago. Lipolyze and Somalize, two different products that Dave Palumbo put out. Dave Palumbo was a bodybuilder in the 90s, almost a pro bodybuilder, should have been a pro bodybuilder. Everybody has their opinion about that, but Dave was the freakiest, shredded, monstrous bodybuilder out there. Developed this product line, Species Nutrition, basically because he was referring people to other people's supplement line. And he mimicked it after all the products he wishes he would have had when he was competing. So it's very rare you find a product line you can trust and a person in this industry that is reputable. Competing in the 90s, there were a lot of snake oil. There were a lot of products that were garbage. There were a lot of products that had boasted claims that didn't work. With Species, you don't have that. You have high-end products that work well. And this isn't Advocare or what are those other scam companies that you have to, I sell to you, you sell to them?
Thrive, Beachbody.
This isn't a scam. This isn't a scam.
There's a million of them.
Although we're working, Dave's going to give us a coupon code so our people can get 25% off. It's not a scam where, not a pyramid scam. It's a good supplement line. You get what you pay for. And you're definitely getting the premium products of Species Nutrition. Why don't we jump right into it? And Joanna, you can determine which product you want to talk about.
Let's go over the line. The line is pretty extensive.
The line is huge.
So we're not going to go over every single one. We'd be here all night. And frankly, a lot of these are not appropriate for our specific clients. Majority of our clients are not prepping for a show and are just looking for, basic nutritional guidance on supplements. So we are just going to break down the ones that we think are the most important to everybody competing for a show or not.
Mainstream products.
Exactly. So these are just a few of them. What is it over there? There's Texturized, there's Mineralized, we have Lipolyzed. The three that we're going to be going over are the MAC oil, the Isolyze, and the Fiberlyze.
Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start.
The most important one?
Yeah, let's start with the most important one.
Okay.
You gotta do your favorite saying. Joe says this a million times.
All bodybuilders need Fiberlyze because most bodybuilders are full of shit.
Wah, wah.
So
I've heard that a million times.
All the times I've been competing, when you compete, you're not eating a huge amount of food. You're never getting enough fiber in your diet. You're pretty much probably eating some vegetables and proteins. You're burning off more than you're going through, so everything starts to slow down. I've done shows where I didn't go to the bathroom for 5 or 6 or 7 days, which is the worst thing for you. And I'm pretty regular, not a regular person, but pretty regular going to the bathroom.
Nobody wants to talk about poop.
Not for contests. It's shit talk tonight.
Nobody wants to talk about it. It's embarrassing, but when you're an athlete, that should be a pretty important part of your whole nutrition scheme, whatever, digestive health. So it is something that you need to talk about. And I promise you, you can think you're the most regular person in the world, and you're not. Because on my first prep, I swore, I'm an RN, I know exactly what I'm going to take. I'm going to take regular OTC, stool softeners, Miralax, I'll be good. And I was going every day, I'm like, I'm fine. But...
Can I ask you a quick question? What did your trainer, I don't know who that Dago is, but what did your trainer tell you to take for your prep?
Fiberline.
Who is your trainer?
Joe Christiana.
Continue on. She decided not to listen to me.
So I didn't. And you know what? My fucking abs looked like shit. I looked bloated. So let me tell you this. This time around, this prep, so I was going to be stubborn again. I wasn't going to take the Fiberlize, okay? So the prep started. My abs were coming in. I'm tight. I'm like, dude, this is awesome, great. Boom. Wake up. I'm bloated. I'm like, hi, where did my abs go? Excuse me, what? So I'm like, fuck it. You know what, Joe? I'm going to take the goddamn Fiberlize. So I took the Fiberlize. Boom, my freaking abs are back. Boom. Like, and I didn't really think I was constipated, though. That's the thing. Like,
right.
I'm regular, like, but it's just that access bloat. And from dieting on a prep, like, it's inevitable. And that's why this product is different than a Miralax or just a normal stool softener. It doesn't do the same thing.
Here's when I take my Fiberlize. I recommend women start off with half a scoop twice a day, build up to a whole scoop twice a day, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to do 3 scoops a day. I'm just doing 2 now. I take one whenever in the afternoons. I take my second one in the middle of the night when I can't sleep and I'm starving. I like to wake up at whatever it is. I wake up all night to go to the bathroom anyway, you know, because when you're 44, it just happens when you drink a lot of water. I drink my Fiberlife shake. It fills me up. I go back to bed. About 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, I get the urge. I have to go to the bathroom. This is gross, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's not diarrhea, okay? It just falls out of you, okay? You will have the best feeling in the world. It pulls all the toxins out of your body with the fiber.
It's psyllium based. It's not. It's hard to explain. Like, it's literally. I left it sitting out one night, and I woke up the next morning. It literally was molded. Like, there was mold everywhere. Like, this is a very active ingredient. That's why, like, I'm gonna be honest. It does not taste good, but
I think it tastes great.
Listen to me. Jay Cutler said you eat things for function, not for taste. Sometimes you just gotta freaking grin and bear it. And at this point, it's freaking working. It's an amazing product. So I don't care what it like tastes like. I'm just gonna freaking down it. But you better do it fast because it's gonna freaking sludge up and it's gonna be like freaking mud in your throat. Okay?
I'm sure I like the taste of certain things a lot of people don't. So, give them the bullet points on Fiberlize really quick that we wrote out. Bullet points on Fiberlize.
I'm looking at comments. Maybe people are
Okay.
asking questions. He's having a GERD episode right now, so bear with us.
My whole prep, I have problems with acid reflux.
Yeah, explain it. Everyone wants to know.
I have acid reflux. I have a hiatal hernia. I have GERD. I'm on 3 medications. I take sugar-free antacids. I can't get approved for this surgery I need. It's called the Lynx procedure. They take a magnetic beaded band. They put it at the bottom of your esophagus into your stomach. My insurance won't cover it. We're fighting it, whatever. But, not to be politically incorrect, if I wanted gender reassessment, my insurance would cover my breast implants and my gender reassignment, but not for the life-saving surgery I need because I'm at a high risk for esophageal cancer. For the rest of Joanna.
It's very challenging to deal with it. It really is. I don't know how you do it. We have a question.
Okay.
How do we feel about organic supplements?
Well, like what?
I think just if they have the word organic on them, I think that's the same as like vegetables and stuff. Though, do you really know if it's organic? I mean,
organic foods. If you can afford them, go ahead. You're going to get half the food for triple the price. Is it going to benefit you? I guess we don't know. I mean, not a big fan of Monsanto and all genetically modified foods, but we honestly are probably not getting as good of foods as our grandparents got 60, 70 years ago. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what your definition of organic is. Everybody has their own definition.
Back to the fiber lies. Good bowel health is important for anybody, but specifically contest prep. That's why we just kind of wrote down a few bullet points. Basically, what that psyllium is doing is just removing the toxins from your body. You know, you're eating all this food, and it's just, it needs to go, everything needs to go in the right place. Waste products need to come out properly.
Look at the lowest cholesterol.
And so you're eating more frequently, so you need to be releasing more frequently. It lowers bad cholesterol. It also maximizes fat burning, keeps your blood sugar and insulin levels low, which is super important too. Everyone thinks they're getting enough in food, fiber. You're not. I promise you, you're not. It's just overall immune system health too. I think it plays like a really important part.
I would like to talk about our next product, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Princess Regina Italiana.
I bet.
I've eaten a lot of bad proteins in my day.
This is a huge question people have about which type of protein
Yeah.
to buy. Everyone asks me, what type of protein do you buy?
You know, in the past two gyms, we sold protein, we sold Isolise by species, and people are like, hey, I go to Walmart for $25. You can. You're not getting a premium whey protein isolate for that cheap. You're going to get a shitty whey concentrate, which is going to bother your stomach. It's going to make you shit yourself, not in a good way. You're not like fiber lies in a bad way.
You wanted to say pure whey protein isolate.
It's Isolise. I've been using it for 10 years. It stirs with a
This is the
spoon.
vanilla peanut butter.
Your body will absorb more of it. So if you're buying that shitty whey concentrate,
Concentrate is bad.
It might be-
not
it might be
buy
cheaper.
concentrate.
if it's cheaper and your body absorbs 30%, 40% of it,
It's a mix of processed shit. You don't even know what's in it.
right.
Casein.
Here's another question we get. I shouldn't drink Isolise or pure whey protein isolate before I go to bed because the experts tell me to drink casein protein because it will slow the absorption. Here's the thing. If you bought a brand new Rolls Royce, hi Aaron Newman, and it told you to put in premium gas, would you just say, fuck it, I'm going to get the cheapest regular gas possible? You wouldn't. So why would you do that to your body? You want to slow the absorption of a pure whey isolate? Put a tablespoon of peanut butter in with it. Put a tablespoon of macadamia oil in it, our next product. That will slow the absorption as you're sleeping at nighttime if you don't want it to act really quick. I can't say enough about whey isolate. She increased her whey isolate. You can see muscle as she is dieting. So she is losing fat, appearing larger. You may not see her, we don't see with Joanna her weight going down very fast because she is keeping and building muscle as she's dieting, which is unheard of.
Look at that.
The reason is that she's eating the highest weight quality isolate possible. Now she doesn't eat as much as I do. I need more requirements than she does, but I'm also 50 pounds heavier. So I'll do 100 grams of protein a day from this. Joanna will do 50, and we'll integrate our meals in with that. I can't say enough about whey protein isolate. Best product out there. Other brands make it.
All protein is not created equal, you guys. The cheap Walmart brand is not going to cut it. Like, it's just not. You might as well just be eating processed garbage.
If you want to,
And the whole lactose thing, there is barely any of that in this. I am completely lactose intolerant. Ice cream, I will be on the toilet all freaking night. I cannot have, and this does not bother me. So that's everyone's excuse is, oh, it has, soy in it, it has milk.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's the best, one of the best products I've ever had. It
very
tastes great.
easy to digest.
Yeah. And here's the thing. The old school of thought was you go off of whey protein 6 weeks before a show, 8 weeks before a show, whatever. That might have been the case with a shitty protein. I eat this up until the day before a show. Typically the day before I'll do regular food. But up until 2 days before, I'm drinking a whey isolate shake 2 or 3 times a day. Any more notes on the Isolise there?
No, you hit it up, baby.
And I didn't even look. You believe that?
Why did you mix it with a spoon?
Because you don't need to blend it. You stir it up and you drink it.
You mean you can mix it with
You
just
can
a
mix it.
spoon?
Oh yeah. I have not used a blender since the 90s. It's unless you're blending some bad food. I'm not drinking protein protein shakes in a blender. Now for one of Joanna, being that Joanna cooks all of our food for us, she will tell you about macadamia nut oil.
We love mac oil. It's a little more pricier than the other oils, so I kind of interchange it because we're on a budget. So macro-wise is very similar to coconut oil. Essentially the same, but different. I think it tastes different. I think it just makes, it's a really good healthy fat to add. I don't eat avocados, so we don't really do a lot of other really high fat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the mac oil is huge. You pour it on our veggies. I'll cook it in my shrimp when I do, my little shrimps, or just we're doing the swai now.
Yeah.
So the thing with the mac oil is you want, see Species is in a glass bottle. You always want a glass bottle. The ones that are in the plastic bottle are typically cheaper, so everyone wants to buy them. But they're cheaper for a reason. It's just not a good product. It's not cold pressed, and it's not just a natural product.
I believe macadamia oil is pretty much all imported from South Africa.
Yeah.
I believe this one is, right?
Yeah.
It's got a higher
South Africa, yeah.
higher smoke point than olive oil, which means it will not denature like olive oil does when you cook with it. I always feel sometimes when
olive oil, yeah.
Right?
Olive oil denatures. The mac oil will not. It's cholesterol free. I mean,
it's an awesome product.
It's
it
an
tastes
awesome, perfect product.
great. And you don't need a lot of it. You don't need a lot of it, so it will last you a while.
No, you don't need a lot of it. We don't. I mean, it's pricey, but it's worth it because you don't. I mean, I don't pull through it. Like I said, I interchange it though with the coconut oil. I mean, it's everything. It's your omega-9s, your heart health. I mean, it's not just for show prep. Everybody should be having a good amount of healthy fats in your diet, and this is an awesome source of it.
When it comes to purchasing Species, you can go to speciesnutrition.com. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it in different stores. Locally in Rochester, I'm not sure if anyone sells it much anymore. You got to remember, all these huge companies whore their garbage products out to Walmart and what are the other big stores? Like whatever, Tops, whatever. Because it costs them nothing to make it. So they can turn it into a store and make a little bit of money on it. Species is a premium brand. You get what you pay for. It's that simple. We use a lot more products than we're talking about today, but we would like to revisit this.
People are still coming in and asking questions, so we can talk more.
Do you want to talk questions?
Just about the Species line, I don't know if you touched on it. People can tune into RX Muscle. Dave Palumbo does like podcasts. We watch them religiously, and they're just packed jam full of really good nutrition advice. There's so much bullshit nutrition stuff out there, and it's hard for the normal whatever person walking around to decipher. So I think this is a good resource for pretty much anybody, not just bodybuilders. There's a ton of good information on this podcast that you can watch. We love Dave. We talk about them like their own family. The kids, Aria and Logan. I'm like, did you see Aria today?
Joanna wants them to have their own reality show. You gotta remember, Dave was in medical school. Dave has an extensive background where a lot of these guys are bodybuilders that just basically use the bro science. They use their shit their trainer taught them, and their trainer taught them. And you just pass misinformation. Some of it is good information, some of it's bad. You just keep passing it down the line. Dave has a science background. He's got a medical background. He's very conservative with his thoughts on a lot of things. And the Species line is I've never had a bad Species product. I've had flavors I like other than other flavors.
The thing is, with this industry, new lines are coming out constantly, and they're instant. Species has been around and they're not going anywhere.
I think it's been around for 12 or 13 years.
There's a reason for that.
And they don't add
results.
They don't add 15 products a year. They may add a product every other year, maybe every year.
You need some new apparel though. Let's get some crop tops, Dave.
Joanna cuts all my old Species stuff into crop tops. If I did that, I would be suspect. Not that there's anything wrong with that. How long have we gone?
Oh my God! Wait, we have questions.
Okay.
Someone said thank you for recommending the test.
Oh, Test Elias. Very good.
Good recommendation. You're welcome. Somalizes life. I agree. There's another product. Great point. Want to talk about Somalize for a second?
Typically, people sometimes take both products. They take Lipolize with their meals, helps your body burn fat. They take Somalize at nighttime. Somalize combines the products in Lipolize and it puts GABA in there. GABA will make you're tired, it'll make you get a restful sleep. It's got melatonin in there too. So it kind of helps your body burn fat and gives you a good night's sleep. I haven't had trouble sleeping lately, so I'm not using Somalize currently, but I've used it in the past with really good results.
Oh, this is a great question. So somebody starting out with health and fitness, what's a good bare bones?
You want a multiple vitamin.
Multivitamin.
I use the V Mineralize. You get everything in there. You get all your dark berries. Another thing, vitamins not created equal. You're not going to get this for $4.99 like Centrum, but you're also getting a million more things that are in that Centrum bottle. So
it's going to tell you exactly too. It's just like any other food label. You're going to know exactly what you're taking.
On Dave's website, you go to YouTube, plug in a product name, you'll see a 3 to 5 minute video by Dave Palumbo. He tells you all those things about the product. Now that's valuable because typically you're blind. What other supplement company owner is going to explain the products to you? They're going to know a lot more than the guy working at the health food store, okay? That maybe doesn't even look like he lifts. All he's going to do is go in a book and he's going to say, well, yeah, I make $2 off this one, buy that one. Because I wasn't that guy because I actually worked out and knew about the stuff.
Don't go in a supplement store and ask them for freaking help. Please don't. They don't know anything.
Unless it's Vitamin Card Outlet. Vitamin Card
Outlet.
Yeah.
No, they do not.
So,
they do not.
Shout out to Tony Anthony.
That's not a chain. That's shop local. If you're going to go to a store and not go online and buy species, that's where you need to go.
Exactly.
But back to you got off a tangent. So vitamin. So a
I would do
multivitamin.
multiple vitamins and whey protein. That's it.
Fiber. No, they need a good fiber too. If to regulate.
If you
If
can
regular.
If you can afford it, a multiple of fiber and a protein. I mean, if you want to get it, there's a lot of supplements that are how do they call them? Like a premium supplement. It's not a necessity. Not a necessity. You can add it. You can not add it. It depends. Hey, if you got the money and you got an extra $1,000 a month in disposable income, take all you want to take. But if you're going to go eat garbage plates and go out to happy hour fucking 4 times a week, you can take all the supplements in the world, nothing's going to do shit. If you're training shitty and not sleeping and not eating good, supplements don't matter. They are micronutrients.
Everyone's super worried about what supplements to take, but they haven't changed anything in their lifestyle that matters way more than this stuff. It's like you need to get all of that situated before you even put anything artificial, to enhance your body, to work better. You haven't even given it the natural, Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like diet, exercise. Oh, we have another question.
Okay.
How about amino acids?
Here's my take on amino acids. Aminos are great. That's if you don't take aminos, that's perfect. If you get a high quality whey protein, you don't need amino acids. I take a product by ALR called HumaPro. Sporadically, I may take 5 of them 4 or 5 times a week if I know I can't get to my next meal, my next protein shake. A high quality whey is way better than any type of amino acid you're going to take, by far. People love glutamine. You could take extra glutamine as a substitute. You're getting a great amount of glutamine in an isolized anyway. So now, you don't have to buy the glutamine, you don't have to buy the amino acids. All of a sudden, the whey protein looks like a better deal than you thought before.
Oh, another question.
Okay.
This is a good one. Thoughts on MCT oil? That's been huge lately.
I think
the keto craze, coffee, everyone's putting MCT oil in their coffee.
I took MCT oil back in the 90s and made me shit my pants. I think healthier fats like macadamia oil or Species makes a product I take sometimes, it's called Omega-Lyze. Mm-hmm. Healthy omega-6 and 3s and 9s. The best healthy fats out there, I think that's a much better way to go than MCT oil. And if you want to bump up your fats, put some oil on your food, have some egg yolks, have a little bit of mayonnaise with your tuna fish. We like a little bit of olive oil mayonnaise here in our tuna fish. Not every day, but it's a way to get some healthy fats.
The olive oil mayo, yeah, the olive oil one's good.
Yeah. What time are we at?
I don't know what time
Okay.
we're at. Where does it say that?
Maybe it always says on my phone. You don't have to watch our videos live to enjoy them. You can watch them on my page.
Yeah, basically.
We can watch them on my page. We can watch them on, I share them in J&J Personal Training. Follow the page and like it. And
if anyone has any questions too, you guys can contact us. We're accepting new clients. The place is great. Summer is in full force. Our prep is going really well.
why don't you tell them about our prep for a third? Give them a 2-minute version. How it's gone so far.
It's been a whirlwind. It really has. But you know what? I don't know. It's just different when you do it with someone together
That gives a fuck about it.
that cares and you support each other. It's just so much freaking easier. Every day we just freaking help each other get to point A to point B. I don't know how the hell we get there every day, but we do because we just freaking make it happen.
In the past 6 months, we've done maybe 2 workouts without each other, and a couple cardio sessions with the other person. 99% of the time, we do all this stuff together. We eat our meals together. We train together. We do our cardio together. And many people may have the luxury of that, but if you're dating, married, whatever, to a person with similar interests in you, it's going to make everything go a lot more smoother, and you're getting along better. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as my son would say, make sure you. What do they gotta do?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.